Hello, everyone. This is Miss Bryanna, and I'm one of the teachers in the nursery here at Church by the Sea. Welcome to our Sunday Zoom lesson.
Good morning. This is Miss Suzi, one of the teachers in the nursery Church by the Sea, and I'm happy to be with you all once again.
Everyone, let's join together and sing our welcome song. Hello,
everybody. So glad to see you. Hello, everybody. So glad to see you. Hello to Danilo. So glad to see you.
Hello to Ariela. So glad to see you.
Hello to Azai. So glad to see you.
Hello to Hugh. So glad to see you.
Hello to Henry, so glad to see you.
Hello to Pete, so glad to see you.
Hello to Leonardo, so glad to see you.
Hello to Miss Suzi, so glad to see you.
Hello to Miss Bryanna, so glad to see you.
And hello to everyone else who has joined us on this Sunday. Today, Miss Suzi is going to read us a story, and it is called Jesus is Baptized. So let's get our hearts and our ears ready to hear.
Yes, so we are going to get, as I always ask you, to prepare our hearts and our ears to learn what God has for all of us today. Jesus is baptized. One day, the people were gathered beside the river. They came to hear John. John was preaching and teaching about God and God's way of love. The people listened, and then the people asked John to baptize them. They wanted to live in God's way too, so John dipped the people in the water to baptize them. When the people came up out of the water, they felt clean and new inside. It was a wonderful feeling. Then, one day, Jesus came to the river. Jesus smiled and said to John, "Please baptize me too." So, John dipped Jesus into the water. Jesus felt John's strong hands holding him. Jesus felt the cool water in his hair and in his face. Jesus stood, and the water flowed over his head and down his arms and legs. And then Jesus prayed. And as Jesus prayed, he had a wonderful, wonderful feeling. Jesus felt a bright, warm light shining on the water all around him. He saw a beautiful dove come down from the sky. And then Jesus listened. Deep down and all around, Jesus heard God say, "You are loved by God. I am so pleased with you." Jesus felt very, very close to God. Now, Jesus felt ready to go to do God's work. Jesus looked at all the people. "My dear friends," said Jesus, "let's live together in God's way." The people felt happy. They knew that God was pleased with them too. They knew that they were God's beloved children. And that is the story for today. And I just wish that we all remember that we are loved by God every day.
That's right. Thank you so much for that story, Miss Suzi. And now we're going to put our little hands together for a thank you prayer. Dear God, you made a brilliant world. Blue skies and fluffy clouds, warm sun and nighttime stars, flying birds and swimming fish, tall mountains and deep sea, kind grandmas and fun granddads, funny brothers and caring sisters, lovely mommies and fantastic daddies, and wonderful me. Thank you very much. Amen.
Amen.
I hope everyone has a wonderful weekend. Thank you again for joining us, and we will see you soon.
Yes, I just wish you all have a great weekend and week ahead, and may God be with you all. Thank you. Bye, Miss
Bye.
Bryanna.
Bye, Miss Suzi.